Morning, everyone. My name is Greg. I'm the marketing and events manager at Midtown Comics. John is behind the camera. He's the digital marketing manager. And today we are going to give you a look at the very first edition of New Comic Book Day on 2017. But first, we have a few announcements and updates for awesome events that you definitely should not miss. This Saturday in Long Island City, Queens, we're having our final warehouse sale. Not sure if you can see the details there. It's up to 80% off everything. I'm not sure if you heard me. 80% off. That's huge. John last time got a Batman statue for like 15 bucks. What was the price of that statue usually, John?
I saw it online for $160.
And he walked away with the Batman statue for $15. And I walked away with a few collections as well. Go there. It has awesome deals. You can get an entire long box for, what was it again, John?
It's 25 cents
per
back issue or $60 a long box.
Right. $60 for a long box. So you can go through, look at all the back issues, build your own long box.
Yes, cherry pick everything.
Yeah, you can fill it up with whatever you want with back issues. And walk away, and no matter what, it's $60. I was tempted to browse instead of working when I was there. It's awesome. It's a can't miss event, and once again, it is going to be our last warehouse sale. So be sure not to miss it. It's from 10 to 5 this Saturday. If you do want to go, make sure to show up a little early because there's definitely going to be a line. So you don't want to miss out on that. And so that's this Saturday. And then next Friday, not the upcoming one, we have a signing with Marvel artist Nick Varela. She is the artist on All New Wolverine. She also did Return of the Living Deadpool, several other titles. She'll be here for an hour signing All New Wolverine 16, which is an awesome comic, and I believe that's the second or third chapter in Enemy of the State #2. So if you're a Wolverine fan, if you're excited about Logan, go to this event. It'll be a great time. Just go, say hi to her, meet her, check out some comics, get them signed. It'll be a lot of fun. So here are the details. Or you can check out all the details at midtowncomics.com, scroll to the bottom for event info, go to our Facebook page, our Twitter page, our Instagram page. We're constantly promoting these. And then, in March, we're celebrating Teen Titans and Green Arrow with a signing with writer Ben Percy. That is going to be awesome. That's on March 2nd. It's from 4 to 5. You can see the details here, or once again, go online to get them. But now, let's get to why you're watching new comic books. So let's get to it. First up, only 2 releases from Dark Horse today, but they're good ones. Rise of the Black Flame, number 5 of 5, the end of this limited series, and also number 4 of World of Tanks. You may have heard of Garth Ennis before. That's his new comic. Check it out. And then we get into a new wave of releases from DC. You see there's a new chapter for the King of Atlantis, Aquaman, number 14. You got a great cover there. I'm going to preview this because Aquaman deserves more love. And also, if you've missed out on his Rebirth run so far, the Volume 1 goes on sale next week. Also, John and I gave a preview of it yesterday, as well as Superman Volume 1, which goes on sale today. You can check that out on our YouTube page or blog.midtowncomics.com. We'll give you a quick look at Superman Volume 1 later again. And once again, Aquaman Volume 1 goes on sale next week. As you can see, awesome ad there for this company called Midtown Comics with Batgirl. Be sure to get the app, by the way. It's really helpful if you're keeping a pull list. And then Justice League of America coming up. See the full roster there. So just in case you missed out, there you go. Alright, one more page. Oh, Super Sons, I'm so excited about that. Tomasi, Jimenez, that's going to be great. Hopefully we can celebrate with the signing. If you're watching, Pete, let's make it happen. Alright, Aquaman 14 on sale today. Check it out. Another 14, Batman 14. Got a great cover there as well as the Tim Sale cover. So this is after I Am Suicide, and this is a 2-part story. I believe the artist on this one is Mitch Gerads. Very talented artist. I loved his work on Punisher. And I believe this story arc is called Rooftops, of course written and sold by Tom King. And this one focuses heavily, of course, on Batman and Catwoman. Is Catwoman really a murderer? Did she really kill that many people? What's going to happen next after I Am Suicide? Obviously, this is critical reading if you want to find out. It's critical reading in general. I mean, come on, it's the main Batman title. Got some great pages there by Mitch. he coloring this as well? Vic is lurking behind. Do you know if Mitch also colored this?
I don't know.
Have you read it yet?
I have read it.
What'd you think?
It's excellent. I thought it was great.
There you have it. Vic
Yeah,
has
no,
already.
he colored it himself.
Good for you, Mitch.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. So Vic has already read it. He recommends
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm not sure we really need to sell people on Batman though.
No, you don't. You really don't. But each issue that Tom King writes, it's just like another layer being pulled back to like the grander scheme of what he's doing, which is very different from Snyder. Snyder's run, when you read it as a whole, it's got a lot of horror elements to it. This is definitely a lot different than that. I'm pretty sure he's pulling in from his experience of being working in the CIA and just like knowing people, knowing how to read people. That's what the whole I Am Suicide was like when he was.
Looking forward to I Am Bane.
Yes.
That is the return of
Yes.
David Finch, I believe.
Yeah, no, this issue is really solid. I've noticed that the quiet issues in between the storylines, the major ones that Tom King does, are the ones I like the most. This one was like, this is excellent so far.
While we're here talking about Tom King, you want to recommend his other work real quick before we go to the other
Yeah,
new releases?
Sheriff of Babylon from Vertigo, which is an imprint of DC, fantastic. Also, Omega Men from DC, which is just 12-issue miniseries, probably the best Green Lantern story you're ever going to read. And, of course, Vision and Grayson. He also co-wrote Grayson with Tim Seeley.
Before we move on, you also have a video interview with him. You want to give that a plug real quick?
Yes, me and a fellow coworker here, V. Rodriguez, were able to talk to Tom King for like a few minutes. If you want, it's on our Facebook page. It's on the Midtown shared it, I think. Did you guys help us out with that? Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know.
Put me on the spot. I don't remember. Sorry.
But if you guys want to look it up on YouTube, just YouTube Geek Mythology, and then
We're sharing it now. So.
Yeah, it'll show up. But got to talk to him for a few minutes. Awesome guy. I highly recommend everything that he's writing right now. I'm looking forward to whatever he comes out with in 2017, especially his creator-owned stuff.
Thank you so much for sharing your
problem.
thoughts on that. I'm sure we'll catch up once we get to Image.
Yeah, absolutely. There's some good stuff.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so Batman 14. It's also Harley Quinn number 11. I've seen a lot of love for Harley Quinn out there, a lot of requests to preview it. So let's take a look. Let's show that opening page real quick one more time. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited for this. Looks like good fun. All right. A little more with the Bat family. We got Nightwing number 12, Bombshells 21. And today, if you have Adam in your name, it's a big day for you because there's the Fall and Rise of Captain Atom. And there's also an Atom one-shot. We'll get to that later. So this is the start of a new limited series, a 6-parter. If you've been missing Captain Atom, obviously check it out. Got 2 very cool covers there. Cyborg, number 8. Another limited series from DC, Death of Hawkman, number 4. And once again, if you want to preview one of these comics, chime in with a comment. John will see it. He'll let me know. DC's also been doing a lot with the Hanna-Barbera properties. As you can see, the Flintstones, number 6, and Green Arrow 14. I would preview this, but instead I'm going to preview the trade paperback. Just take my word for it, read it. If you're even remotely interested in Green Arrow, read it. There's also Green Lanterns, number 14, focusing on Jessica Cruz and Simon Baz. Let's check out another vivid cover there. And then if you're a big fan of the Injustice video games, you of course have to check out the chapters that fill in the gaps. You have Injustice Ground Zero, number 3. I believe this collects 3 digital comics. And then we were talking before about Atom, tie-in for Justice League of America, an upcoming comic, Atom Rebirth, number 1. It's a one-shot. Let's see the return of Ryan. There's plenty to see, so I'm going to move on. We had a signing recently with Mark Brooks. He did his very first DC work, a Midtown Comics exclusive cover for Justice League vs. Suicide Squad. It's a wraparound cover or a connecting cover. We have 2 color connecting covers or black and white wraparound. As you can see, he was nice to sign extra copies, and we currently have them available in store. Be sure to call and ask to make sure they're in stock first. One of our employees can hold them aside for you, or they're available online, so be sure to check out there. You just go to the Justice League, versus Suicide Squad #1 page, and you'll see the option for the several different signed covers by Mark Brooks. So very awesome stuff. And then speaking of Justice League versus Suicide Squad, the 3rd chapter